Now, we've been here before. I'm going to circle back up this way and explore... Oh, yeah, stupid. Kill him! Okay, some of the most frustrating and annoying creatures in the game seem to live out here. Keep your eyes open for those stupid micro-raptors. Let's keep on exploring. Oh, god dang it. Idiots. I hate you.
Yeah, kick it. I never dreamt about spending no money. I only dream about...
What is going on, geeks? Unite the Clans here, back in your life with another episode of the Ragnarok Explorers. It has been a little while, guys. Welcome back. This series, we have recorded the entire thing here on the IronMine server, and it's about time to get back to it. The last time we did some major exploration was when the new desert areas came out. I spent time exploring that with Arahli The Geek, finding the best base locations. I can even pop up a link to those in the cards right now, and today I want to go explore one of the areas we have had for a while. It's called the Hidana, and it's fascinating. I thought it might be a real-world biome, something that exists in the real world, but it really isn't. It's sort of like a sort of mountainous, rocky pine or fir forest, and it extends deep into this map. The best part of it is that it sort of connects all three of the major snow areas. If you go ahead and look at your Ragnarok map, and we can pull out our GPS here as well, there is one sort of slightly to our northwest. That is that right over there. And here, let's get some high ground, and I will show you the others. Yeah. All right, so that is the murder snow out that way, guys. It extends all the way over to Scotland, and then there is a little snowy peak out. Oh, yeah, we made it. Skills. There's another snowy peak out this way. Now, the area that we are looking at today, the Hidana, it's not a real-world biome. It's very unique to Ragnarok, and that is it out that way. It sort of, like I said, touches all three of the snow areas and runs underneath the green obelisk. Give me one sec. I'll clear this fool out of here. Get wrecked, idiot. All right, and so guys, we are long overdue for some exploration. Spent a little time, like I said, in the desert exploring with Arahli, and then I've been distracted doing some Ark building tutorials. About a year ago, to be totally honest with you guys, I was thinking about quitting making YouTube videos, quitting playing Ark, and thinking about doing something different with my time. I thought I might have hit a wall with the channel, and I didn't know where I would go with it, and that is when I did my first ever building tutorial. We did 6 of them around this time last year. And for me, that was a light, and it sort of shone a light in the direction of where I should take my channel and what I might be best at when it comes to being an Ark YouTuber. Oh, there's my man Arahli. He's on here too today. Stevie Lad on here. He's live streaming right now. I like this server. It's a great spot to play. I like just about everybody who's on here. So shout out to the IronMine crew. And today, guys, I want to do some exploration to show you more of this amazing map. And ooh, Alpha Raptor. Let's get ourselves clear of that fool. Yeah. All right. And if I pull the HUD up, you will see we are in the upper Hidana. It is this rocky sort of pine forest scrubland. And the upper area is this one here that connects us to that snow biome. And this is actually where I want to start. I'm going to go ahead here. Let's go ahead and apply that level so we can get this crap off our screen. I have some more stamina. That can never be a bad thing. And up here is Witman's base, and he actually has built his base over top of an epic waterfall that is sort of the gateway to the Hidana region, and I am ready to show you that. Let's see if we can find, where is his bridge and his waterfall at? I think it's just over here, so let's swing through Witman's base, and we will find our way to where we need to go. There's the waterfall. So this waterfall actually drops you down into one of the biggest, most expansive caves in the game, and if I play my cards right, we're going to drop down there together. Okay, so this is the entrance to the Hidana region. Let's head in here. And I don't know if I'm saying it right, but this cave is absolutely massive. I think this area might be called the Sacred Bluffs. Part of it might be, if you're looking for it in the Ragnarok Wikipedia. But this is huge. I actually sheltered here as I was looking for a place to explore today. Set up a little campfire and stayed the night. It's not too cold here, despite you being on the edge of all these snow biomes, and the views are fantastic. Giant open cave entrances, waterfalls on both, And this one opens into that lake, and that lake, for me, that is going to be our gateway to exploring this region. Be cautious, there are some beehives and things like that around here, but generally I didn't find anything too dangerous. Yeah, I think I very briefly talked about getting back to Ark building tutorials. That has been a fun adventure of late, guys, but this exploration series, other than the Ark building videos, are the most popular thing I have done this year of growing the channel. And for me, like I said, about a year ago, I was ready to potentially quit making videos altogether. And now I make videos, and it's the only job I have. I don't have a regular job anymore. I'm just making videos every day, and it's fantastic. This series I love because it's easier to record, and people have always seemed to enjoy these, and I certainly enjoy it. I know the music I play in this series is a little different. I hope people get excited when they hear that intro song. I know I will be when I get the chance to stop and start editing this. I want to explore, and I don't want to ramble too much, guys. So we're going to set out. I'm going to look for the best, most beautiful spots to build. I'm going to look for caves, resources, and other things you might need to know. This area rife with griffins. So if you ever need to tame one of those, this is the place to come. RGs, obviously, as well. This ain't the safest place to be. So let me do some ranging, guys. I'm going to try and cover some ground and find some cool spots to show you. I will be right back. Oh my god, look at the RGs. This is insane. Oh, what a terrifying place this is. Before we settled in here to the Ragnarok server, guys, I spent a lot of time exploring some of the other custom maps. I think right around the time Ragnarok became, I forget what they call it, sponsored mod, sponsored workshop content. Before we got to that point, I had been exploring some of the other sponsored mod maps. I think Madagascar Evolved was one of them, Skies of Nazca was another, and both those, all of those got a video or two of me exploring, and then we ended up here on Ragnarok, and a video or two does not do it justice. We're on the edge of the Canyonlands, like I said, on the edge of the snow biome, but around every corner of the Ragnarok map is some amazing, beautiful, unique-looking place to play that looks and feels a lot like a real-world place, and that is what has made this map everybody's favorite, is how real it feels. So I'm going to go explore this area down towards a green obelisk. I think I have been around the upper Hidana. I've shown you guys this epic lake over here, and that, like I said, is the gateway. So let's head over there, and we will dive into the flatlands. Alright, so that is the cave that we came out of there, guys. That is the cave that backs into Witman's base, and it drops into this. Now, there is no, like, crazy caves or anything hidden at the bottom, and this isn't an insanely deep pool. But when it comes to, like, when I'm showing you guys building locations, rarely am I thinking PvP. I'm always thinking PvE. Where is somewhere absolutely stunning to build? I don't know if you're going to do a heck of a lot better than this. It's fantastic. And the stream gives way to the plains and the flatlands. And if you follow this river down, that is the simplest way to explore the Hidana region. So let's do that. One of the best parts of the Ragnarok map is how easy it is to find resources, and the rare resources. These are silk flowers. I'll show you the coordinates real quick. But if you choose to live in this area, having access to that without having to go find deserts, gotta love Ragnarok. Let's keep following this stream, and we'll see where it leads us. When I was a kid, not my family, but my best friend's family would often go on vacation to Wyoming. And I got lucky enough to be dragged along on a couple of those vacations, and this area of anything reminds me of that. It's kind of flatlands. Wyoming would open into big plains like that, but on either side of you are the Grand Tetons, the epic mountains of that area. Ooh, look at this! Keep following that stream, and you will be rewarded. Led to an epic lake, another great spot to build. It looks like the stream goes off that way. I'm going to circle around the lake, keep exploring this Wyoming-like terrain, and I'll come back to you when I find the next beautiful spot. Waterfall coming down from the crazy snowy region up there. I think that leads you straight into the murder snow. I love this region because of how it connects everything. I think we have more silk flowers here. Where are we at right now? 5438, something like that. And I know it looks like some of the folks who play on this server have found this as a building location. I don't blame them. If you're looking for a cabin building location or a spot to keep a small sort of rustic ranch, this is it. Look at how good this looks. All right, and the terrain is changing. We're sort of into a little bit of, this looks like the soil from the Redwoods region. Yeah. Okay, and now we're right at the base of the green obelisk, so I'm sure you guys will have no trouble finding that. One of the terminals you can use to transfer things in, and compared to all the other Ark maps, the Ragnarok guys do a tremendous job making that obelisk locations unique. Look how good that looks. And I think if I am going to leap down here, guys, I think we're going to be approaching the new sort of not new so much anymore, but the new southwestern area where we got all of those epic looking islands. I think we sort of end up in the Riverlands if we keep following the Hidana down. Let's make sure that's where we still are. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, that's fantastic. Ooh. All right, another waterfall, guys, and I have no idea where this one leads. Let's see if we can get a better view over top of it. Okay, metal rocks. There haven't been too many spots like this. Listen to the din of that waterfall, but this seems to be where there are quite a few metal deposits. Now, that said, I don't know how easy it would be to get down here with your ankle low. It seems like it would be a true challenge. I'm going to try. Yeah. Okay, we're at the bottom. Nice. Okay. The metal rocks, super abundant down here as well, and I don't think there's anything hiding behind this waterfall except, a solid wall of, Okay, let's climb up it. I'm just going to have a quick peek up here. Yeah, the Thyla is probably the best beast for exploring. I spent a lot of time on horses, got a lot of horses killed over the course of this series. And this is a much sturdier mount, I gotta be honest. So we've opened up at the top of that waterfall into some plains, into some flatlands. It looks like we're around 6038, and you can see, there you go, that is the southwestern islands area out there. You can see desert islands, and the Hidana continues into these riverlands. Hold on, I'm gonna take care of some business, BRB. I feel as though I must be missing out on some of the secrets that lie around here, guys. I don't know how to... It's been a while, so I'm a little rusty in the world of exploration. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything key. So you guys are probably going to get a video with quite a few cuts in it. Just as I'm going to ramble. I'm going to record more than I need to and make sure to explore everything that there is. This wouldn't be a bad spot to sort of fortify and make a base around. We're still in this region, sitting at around 6035. You get in the wildlife from the redwood forests. I think this still counts as the Hidana. Let's see. Okay, no, I technically count as being in the southwest now. I'm going to head to those riverlands and see what more there is to them. Alright guys, I think I have gotten to the edge of what's going to be called the Hidana. In that direction is the Patreon Temple. Out here is the Wyvern Coast, and out there are the new southwestern tropical islands. We've been through these epic looking riverlands. They span kind of from the edge of the Wyvern Coast. And in fact, I think a couple of these rivers lead into the caves that I've been building on our weekend streams. At least I did last weekend. So I'm going to head back and see if I can find the edge of the Hidana again and explore that. Alright guys, so I have found metal deposits. At first it seemed kind of sparse. This is going to lead us back to a waterfall we were at not too long ago. We're at 5938, and you see metal nodes here and there around here, and as we come up to this waterfall, obviously one up here on our right, as we come up to this waterfall you see them they're sort of sprinkled in and around here, and when I first saw this I didn't think it would be useful enough to show you, because those look like they would be hard to get to with your ankle. Some of those down there are going to be very, very awkward. But if you continue riding along here, and I'll show you the coordinates, I guess we're headed eastward from that waterfall. The metal nodes continue. They're not insanely dense, and there are definitely better areas to do it. But if you plan on living around here, there is more here than I thought. As you keep riding eastward along the edge of the Hidana, the nodes just continue. They seem to be nestled in all amongst these rocks, and we're headed into a bit of a redwoods area. Ooh, this looks lovely. So guys, it looks to me like we are on the eastern edge of the region we've been exploring today. Off here, at some point here, it changes from snow, if you're looking in the top left, to the Hidana, where we have been exploring. I swear it did. There you go. And so this is yet again one of the other snow biomes. I dressed a little bit warm today. I wore some fur, and that would allow us, if we wanted to go up and into these snowy mountains. I don't think we're going to need... Oh, look at the whole light changes as you do that. I don't think we're going to need to do that. I'm going to stick to the Hidana today. We're going to keep exploring the edges and the perimeters of it, and I will find you all the best spots. One thing that does not seem to be hard to find out here is beehives. I've stumbled on 4 or 5 or 6 already. They're fairly frequent. Keeping my distance. I don't play a ton of survival, and I don't know exactly what happens. I know when I get stung by bees, it's bad, and I don't know if they're going to sting me while I'm on here. I found another collection of nodes, guys. We're at 5340, it seems like. And these are pretty well accessible, and they open into this river, this lake. Now, we've been here before. I'm going to circle back up this way and explore. Oh, yeah, stupid. Kill him. Okay, some of the most frustrating and annoying creatures in the game seem to live out here. I've been micro-raptored quite a few times. All right, guys, so we have explored all around here. You can see the obelisk back this way, and where we started today is actually back over there. I'm going to head over to this edge of the snow biome. I've kind of been around the perimeter. We went down the middle, and I came up around this edge here. You can see an epic waterfall going into the snow region, and like I said, this connects all the snow regions. And I'm going to head over to that one and see what's on that perimeter of this Hidana region. Oh, another beehive. Like I said, they are plentiful. And many, many more silk flowers. So the first ones I showed you, don't worry, they're going to be everywhere. Whew. Alright guys, so I'm on the southern edge of the region. You can see, heads out to the southwestern swamp areas out here, and we're actually probably headed up a coastline now. Let's take a look at where we are. Yeah, we have come right over to that western coast. Still in the region that we started off in today. It's massive and sprawling, but I'm on the southern edge of it. As you go down there, you are no longer in that Hidana region. So I'm gonna keep circling around the edge, get myself up to the edge of that snow biome, and come back to you, and we'll come up along the last border of it we have yet to explore. Alright guys, I continue to circle around it. The Hidana gives way to, I think I'm in, it'll show me in just a second here. I think it's called the Rita Forest, and you're going to get to it before you get to these big snowy peaks, but sort of geographically it looks about the same and sort of neighbors it. Now keep your eyes open for those stupid micro-raptors. Let's keep on exploring. Oh, god dang it. Idiots. I hate you. Since the beginning of this series, guys, part of what I've loved about it are the views and the vistas. I have never been able to show you graphics like this before. Some recent upgrades, thanks to a very generous one of my Patreon supporters who had some old graphics cards kicking around that were an upgrade on mine. He knows who he is. Shout out to that guy. Has allowed me to upgrade my graphics. We are running in epic mode, and we have some... Here, let's see. Oh. Alright guys, so I wanted to give you a quick peek. The graphics on Epic, everything maxed, sky quality, ground clutter, and I can barely drop below 50 frames. It is fantastic to be able to look at Ark in this kind of splendor and glory, and when it comes to doing a series like this, I would not want to do it if I had to show it to you in low res. For a lot of you guys, you will not get to see the world like this, ever. And getting to show you it like this, recording in the best quality I can in 60 FPS, I love it. Most of the series up till now has not been in 60 FPS, but we can actually accomplish that now. So I plan on doing this episode. Might be the first one in the series to be there. I wanted to show you, we are now outside of the region that we started exploring today. Let's wander up to this peak, and I'll show you everything we have looked over. Before the... Okay, I'm gonna wait for the fog to dissipate. I will be back in your life in a second here, guys. All right, geeks, we have absolutely been full circle. When I last left you, we were waiting at this end of that snow biome for the rain to let up, but we've been all around. This sort of river valley is the Hidana. It is the region we explored today. Up ahead of me there is the upper Hidana that we started in, and from here you can clearly see the three distinct snow regions. That is the murder snow. It's massive. It extends all the way through behind the redwoods, the volcanic area, and out towards Scotland. We're on what is this area called right now?
Man, I'm feeling happy. I'm orbiting meters above the moon.
We're on the little snow top right now, and out there is where the Glacier Cave is. We have been all around, and we are actually back where we started. If you look just where that little river, that creek goes over there, that is the waterfall by Witman's base, and underneath this beautiful glacial lake is a cave. We came out right down there to start today's episode, and we have been all around this epic area. I hope we found some beautiful building locations for you guys. I don't know what else we managed to find in today's episode, but I'm excited to get back to this series, and I couldn't think of a better place to end it. Take a look at that lake. Now, here on this server, it's been claimed. Our friend Witman is on that side of it, and he's claimed the cave right underneath. But we're at 4733, and like I said, I couldn't think of a better place to end today's video. In fact, let's go ahead. You unfollow, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this off in style. All right. Geeks, thank you so much for watching. It has been a while since I managed a Ragnarok Explorers episode. If there are areas you want me to explore, hit me up in the comments. And if you're just excited to see this series back, go ahead and... Okay. Go ahead and smash the like button. I'm gonna go grab my thala and call this a day on the edge of this epic looking glacier lake. Alright, geeks, thank you so much for watching, and I will be back in your life in the next episode of the Ragnarok Explorers.